Morning to all Chelsea fans all the way from Rocklaw. We are here to give you 5 things we learned from Chelsea Conference League final yesterday against Real Betis, and it was a serious one. It was a good one. Yeah, Chelsea, like I said yesterday, Chelsea will actually disappoint all the witches from other clubs, especially the Manchester United. Yesterday, in first half, I was shocked because Manchester United fans were were mocking Chelsea, but at the end, we still maintain our standard. Chelsea is Chelsea, the giant of London, the king of Europe, and also the king that make history in Europe yesterday in Wrocław in Poland. Yes, 5 things I learned from Chelsea match yesterday. The first of all is Enzo Maresca. Yes, I want to talk about Enzo Maresca this morning. It's one of those things I learned from yesterday match, and it's very, very important when you have much experience about final games. I think Enzo Maresca from the beginning, you know, didn't take these finals as it's supposed to be. He was not too serious. He neglected the standard of this team, or let's say the standard of the final, or the standard of the cup he is pursuing, by filling in some part players, that is French players, into the team. The likes of Malo Gusto supposed not to start this game. The likes of Badeshit supposed not to start this game. So these two players were the loopholes we had in this game, the major loopholes we had in this game in the first half. But kudos to him, he later recovered himself and make an early tactical changes, and the game was over for Chelsea. And it is a good thing when you approach finals as all things are dependent on it. Like I used to say that if it's to be Jose Mourinho cannot even cannot even give you a chance. Even though you are a first team player and you played match yesterday, you must feature in that final. No doubt about it. That gives you more experience on how to manage your energy in the pitch. You know how to manage your energy. You know how to to read the game. Know when you are going to put more energy into the game, and that gives you more experience. That makes you the top player you are supposed to be. That makes you the match winner you are supposed to be. So keeping you in the bench, as in you played last yesterday and you will not play this game, is not an excuse. It's not an excuse. So kudos to Enzo Maresca for making that early changes, bringing in Rhys James, making the games balance into in the defense line, bringing in Leve Kowe to beef up the defense. So kudos to Enzo Maresca. He did a yeoman job yesterday by making an early reaction to the changes, and that automatically changed the game in favor of Chelsea. So the second thing here is Rhys James. One thing I learned about Rhys James and the captaincy yesterday was the leadership. Yes, it was the leadership. In every ship there must be a captain. You understand? In every ship, there must be a captain, and in every group, there must be a leader. And when the leader is not there, even though there will be a vice or the deputy leader in that group, it's the person will not act as if he is the original leader, and the group may not even obey that person as if he is the original leader. And that's what happened yesterday in that game. The original leadership was missing in that Chelsea squad. But when Rhys James coming in the second half, you look at, if you watch the match, look at what he did. He called the whole players in one place. They bow down together. They discuss the games. They try to absorb what the coach passed through them. He tried to impart messages into them, because I know the coach might have told him one or two. He tried to impart some messages into the squad. And remember, Rhys James is the only player in that game that has won the Champions League, and I think No, he has not won the Europa. He has won the Champions League. He is the only player that has done well in that Chelsea squad, and he has that, that experience and that respect to the fact that he has clinched some European champions in that squad, and the teams reacted positively. You see the leadership, you see the quality in Rhys James, you see what Rhys James can do on a very good day. Yes, that is where I said that Enzo Maresca made a mistake. He was supposed to start his best team. Maybe even if the team you are playing is not good enough, kill the game in the first half. Kill the game in the first half so that you will not, play the game under pressure. And that was the main thing that affected the team in the first half. The team was under pressure, and they couldn't even, they couldn't been able to, to understand themselves until the first half ended. And that is the only mistake Enzo Maresca made yesterday. He couldn't, fill in the right legs in order to kill the game in the first half. But thank God for second half reaction from him, and Rhys James make a captain fantastic, a captain leadership. He, you see the crosses he's winding in, he's second to none. And when he came in, that right back was sealed. Nobody passed there again, and that is to tell you that he is the man to handle that position. Please do well to follow, like, and comment on this page as we continue. The third one here is Palmer. Mm. Palmer yesterday was, he was very, very good. He proved that yes, on a very good day, a good Palmer will actually win Chelsea matches. Yes, on a very good day, the good Palmer I know will actually give Chelsea what they need in every match. But yesterday he proves it and he wins the man of the match. And you know, the first two goals coming from Chelsea was assisted by Palmer. It was assisted by Palmer, and that is what we know Palmer. That's what we know Palmer. How to do and how to do it the best. He has done it over and over again last season. He has done it once in a while this season, and last night he did it. It was a good one for Cole Palmer, and I'm saying congratulations to Cole Palmer for getting his first Chelsea European Championship Conference League, and that is a good steps to start. I think this lad has a trophy to brag on in Chelsea kitties. And the next one here is Badio Badashili. So this guy, Enzo Maresca fitted in that first 11. I didn't say he's not good. No disrespect to any player. He tried his best, but at that first half, our defense line, the two pairing of the center backs was shaking. He was shaking because Badashir was not that comfortable enough with that game. He was, the pressure from that first half affected him much, and that was, the main reason why Enzo Maresca reacted quickly in the second half and subbed him off and replaced him with Cole. And when Cole came in, the defensive line was stable. The defensive line was, very, very good, and you see Chelsea start any possession in that game. And I give kudos to Levi Colwill for gelling up the defense. Is a nice one. I think Marseille is coming for Badashil, and I think the best way to to help his career is to let him go. I think Badashil need to leave Chelsea. We need other defenders, the likes of Guahi, and the likes of Mario from Lazio, the likes of other good defenders. James, James from James Arroyo from Benfica can also come in to beef up the teams, and that is what we need. We don't need the likes of Badashil anymore, the likes of Disasi, and even this injury-prone guy Fofana should also leave my darling club Chelsea. So the next one here is Sancho. Sancho, we'll still talk about Sancho maybe in the day, but Sancho came in and beef up the attack. You see the electrifying in him. You see the coordination. You see the progression in Sancho's game yesterday. It was second to none. And I think Sancho has done well yesterday to salvage that game, to keep that game to the standard they are supposed to be. And Sancho contributed in the winning of that game too. And then also coming from all our wingers yesterday, at the first half, our wingers are not functioning until when Sancho came in and everything started, functioning properly. So kudos to Sancho. He did a very good job yesterday in that in that left wing, and he contributed. He made a good contribution by giving us one goal in that game. So congratulations to Chelsea, congratulations to Sancho, congratulations to Kupama and all the Chelsea staff, both the coaches and every other players that are on the bench, the owners of Chelsea. Congratulations. Now we are looking forward to see how we are going to participate in Club World Cup. Kudos to everybody, even the Chelsea fans. I must say, tuale to all of you. May you have a nice day and enjoy yourself. Bye.